Hey guys, welcome back to the Amuse YouTube channel, and in today's video, we will be showing you guys how to start playing in Roblox Dust. But first, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and much more. Click the bell notification too so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Now with that out of the way, let's get right into it. One of the very first things that you will do when you first load in on Roblox Dust is to find some stone and some trees as soon as possible and start gathering materials from them. Stone especially, so that you can make yourself a pickaxe and an axe, and then you can start gathering more stone, wood, and even some iron, which is of course very useful.
On farming, lots of nodes, farm what you can, but make sure you don't get killed by anyone, so like keep a lookout.
That early part of your game will be all about gathering resources and just making sure that you have a few tools and weapons to hold your own and really get things going. Just remember that while you're doing this, you should be careful for other players because they are most likely going to try and kill you, so always keep an eye out and focus on building that snowball. For this next tip, we're going to show you guys a really good place to go for loot. There is a particular spawn you are going to want to get, and once you do get it, there are houses nearby that will have some very nice loot in them. But before you go there are some things you're going to want to make yourself. A thatch mat, which only needs a bit of wood, some cloth, and some thatch.
Here's the spawn that you want to go to. It's by this ocean right here, and it's got this nice open desert area. And what you want to do is you want to run this way. The goal is to get a thatch bed. I'll show you guys right here. It costs 100 thatch and 30 cloth. How you get thatch is you just hit a tree, and how do you get cloth? You just hit those big old long cactuses. The goal is to get a thatch bed down as close to the houses as possible, because that's where the loot's at. You know what I'm saying?
Now, once you have your mat sorted, you're going to want to place it as close to the house with all of the good loot. This is because you will respawn at your thatch mat when you die. Now, huge disclaimer, you might want to make yourself a bow and some arrows because there are some AI enemies that are guarding this place and they do not take kindly to strangers. You can clear them out without any trouble really, but just in case things do get hairy, at least you have your trusty sleeping bag to help you out and you can get right back in the action and get yourself some decent loot.
Careful, they're not going to see you, you know? You can hit them like that. Hit them real quick. They get pretty mad at you if you hit them though, so you gotta be careful. And you just want to clear these bandits. You gotta be really careful. And if you die, you have a sleeping bag nearby, and you gotta keep clearing them. These guys bring some good loot. So you just...
The gas station is another fantastic place to go and loot. At least with the gas station, there are no AI enemies, which is obviously great. So the only danger you may have to deal with would be from other players. Otherwise, you will be looting this place uncontested. The fact that this place is easy to loot is fantastic, and it is one of the places you are always going to want to loot when you start a new game. There you will be able to find a lot of food, loads of materials, and other useful stuff that you can loot. So as you can tell, looting the gas station, especially at the start, will definitely be worth your time. Once you have some resources and have done a good amount of farming, then you might want to look around and find a nice place from where you can start setting up camp. Once you do, if you can maybe find a furnace at that location, or you can make one, because this will basically allow you to make things like metal, and in turn you can get yourself a pretty neat workbench, which obviously is essential. One thing that you need to know before making a base is that you will absolutely need a workbench, so that you can prevent your base from decaying. So basically you need a workbench to keep your base alive, so you better make sure you have one ASAP. At the start, it may take you a little bit of time to get yourself a workbench and a recycler, so one thing you can do is take advantage of using some of the ones located at some buildings. So if you find one, make sure to use it. You can get a huge advantage early on if you do.
Also, a really good thing to know is there is a basic workbench in here. So if you get enough iron and metal and find ammo, you can actually make guns. Like right now I could go and make a nice little shotgun if I had any shells, and you could slap people with that. So that's a really good idea if you ever find those.
Early game, you can craft yourself some really good weapons and get ahead of the curve. I would definitely recommend this last one the most. A very important tip. And so guys, those are some of the great tips for starting out in Roblox Dust. We hope you guys have loads of fun, and we hope that this definitely helped you out. But for now guys, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, then be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and much more. Click the notification bell too so that you don't miss out on any future videos, and we'll see you guys next time. But until then, take care.